Hi, everybody, and welcome to the 2021 edition of what is now known as the 12 Beers of Christmas. I am not so slim Dusty, and this is my co-host.
Justin, Santa's number one elf.
And and this year we are going to be doing the 12 Beers of Christmas beer reviews. And this year it's going to be bigger and better than ever before. Not just because there's more beers and the beers are better, but also...
That's pretty much exactly what it's going to be.
Largely, also, I think we have a better idea of what we're doing. Maybe.
I don't know, mate.
We'll see. Anyway, we've kicked it off with beer number one. Justin, why don't you tell us about what we're drinking?
This is the ARVO XPA. It's from the Garage Project, which is apparently a small brewery located in an old petrol station in Wellington, New Zealand.
Or New Zealand beer. Kicking it off with it from across the ditch. I mean, we'll start with can art. I think that's an important factor.
Yes.
No doubts about when you should be drinking this.
ARVO, is that Australian? Do Kiwis use shortening?
I think so.
Servo?
I think they just do pretty much what we do and just pretend like it's ours.
It says it's the perfect beer to start off. Slightly disagree. Wasn't expecting such a potent beer to start with.
Yes, well, some specifics about said ARVO beer for those playing at home. 5.6% alcohol, 1.9 standard drinks. What better way to kick it off than with something that is maybe 2 beers worth? Backstory, I had a big night last night, hence the not so slim Dusty reference. So kicking it off maybe with a potent one has put me back on par. I feel like it was punchy without tasting like it was particularly strong.
I mean, it was good. It was a good starter, but I just wasn't expecting that to hit in the face because I haven't had a beer in a few days, so...
This bodes well. I mean, it tasted like every other XPA that I've had.
Tropical hint in there.
Yeah, complex flavors.
Yep, of some kind of fruit.
Wheat. Is wheat a fruit?
Yeah, no.
Nuh-uh. Mandarin citrus.
Everyone loves mandarin.
Yeah, vitamin C is very important. Don't get scared. Tasted like an XPA, bit of a formaldehyde aftertaste. It was a bit... So, can art, good. Flavor, good. Alcohol content, potent. In terms of rating, let's kick this off with 3.9 sleigh bells out of 5.
I think I'll only go a 3 out of 5 sleigh bells for that one.
Interesting.
Just above average.
Yeah.
Good to start off with, but I'm hoping things improve.
That was the first beer down. Now, on to beer number 2. See you soon. Welcome back to 12 Beers of Christmas. We've had 12 already. No, I'm just kidding. We're on beer number 2. This time around, beer number 2. Why is it Stephanie? Why is it Stephanie? What? Help?
Why? Weiheinstephaner. I can't even say that. What is that?
Weiheinstephaner by Hefe Weissbier. So this is...
No, it is a Hefe Weissbier.
Hefe Weissbier, not Mexican. We work as German brewery. In fact, the oldest brewery. And since 10:40 p.m.
Just think about that. 10:40. Think about what you were doing in 10:40.
Think about what Australia was doing in 10:40.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we were just like floating around.
I'm pretty sure we were going to Africa.
Yeah, Munich in Germany.
Freezing, wasn't it?
Freezing in Munich, in Germany.
Yeah.
We had to do some translation because everything's in wingdings. This is Bavarian style Weissbier, which we determined.
No, we googled.
We googled. No, we know this.
Oh, sorry. We're beer experts.
Exactly. Yeast wheat.
Yeast wheat beer.
Which is great for those glutards amongst us. We don't know the percentage of alcohol or the standard drinks because it doesn't say it on the bottle.
We do, it does. It's right there.
I couldn't read it. I can't read wingdings.
Just there.
2.1 standard drinks, 5.4% alcohol. In a tall long boy. Like, that's a big bottle.
Is that 500 mils?
I don't know. They have a different metric system in Germany.
500, right there.
500 mils. It's also on the bottle. Look, let's get around to the beer facts. It actually tasted pretty good. We should have started with this beer.
Yeah, we should have. That was smooth. Went down very easily. and tasted great.
Notes of wheat and gluten. Trying to stand up afterward was a bit of an issue.
Just so you know, this is the highest rated beer in the world on some random Rate My Beer website. And I'm going to agree, it's pretty fucking good.
Can't say much about the can art.
Oldest brewery doesn't have Photoshop, mate.
I would drink that again, definitely.
I think so. Yeah, it wasn't too strong, but it kind of feels like it knocked me on my ass. But it's because it's a lot of beer. Ratings this time. We're going to go with baubles, mate.
Baubles. I'm going to give that 4.359 baubles.
Yeah, I'm going to go 4.5 baubles out of 5 because that was... I liked that. That was great. That was good beer.
Cool. Well, that was beer number 2. Beer review 2 of 12 Beers of Christmas. On to beer number 3.
Yeah, let's get this done.
Hey, welcome back to 12 Beers of Christmas. This is beer number 3.
This is fucking amazing.
This time we have something different. It's a sour. My favourite.
Yeah, sorry, Boatrocker, Mojo.
Boatrocker Mojo. Leroy's my Mojo man.
Cherry cola, sour ale. Now, Slim Dusty over here isn't a fan of the old sours.
No, as you can tell, whenever I drink it, my face turns inside out.
Myself, though, I love a good sour. And I was very, very excited about this flavour. I love cola, and it just took me back to Savage Garden. I don't know when that song came out. I think 96, 97 for me.
No, I was riding push bike for not that much. And girls still scared me. It's actually not bad. Like, it's kind of refreshing. It probably needs to be served over ice, I think, to make it a little more palatable. But yeah, I mean, look at it. This is a beer. What a world we live in.
How many cherries are in this?
8. Let's talk about the beer. It's a little sour. It's not as sour as what we had last year with the pineapple beer. Turn your face. I still think that was battery acid.
Still expired. Yeah,
It's so bad. I can't believe I tried that a second one hours later and I nearly died. Some facts about this beer: 1.4 standard drinks in a can.
Victorian.
Yep.
Boatrocker. I think.
All around, not a bad beverage. Can art, I got to give it to him as a designer. Bam, pow. I mean, yeah, on a Matapia.
Certified independent.
Authorised by Australian Government, Canberra. Bonus points for can art.
Love that colour too.
Yeah.
That is Chickacherry cola.
Vibrant. In terms of taste, look, you all know my stance on sour beers. I'll just say I was pleasantly surprised, but still.
Only sour this year, because I'm trying to be nice to you. I love it.
This is better than all the sours.
A carton of that. A carton. 24 of those I would have. There was definitely cherries in there. There was definitely cola extract in there. What are we going this time?
Well, it's very tangy. There's a lot of electricness in my mouth. So I'm going to rate it. 4 out of 5 Teslas.
Teslas? So we're sticking with the Christmas.
Christmas Teslas.
What did you just give that?
4 out of 5.
That's pretty good. Christmas Teslas.
Yep.
Can you give a beer a perfect rating? I'm going to go with 4.5 Teslas.
4.5 Teslas.
Yeah.
How did it rank on the ranking my beer rankings?
I actually can't remember. I would have to Google
Link
that.
in the description.
I will revise and definitely put it in the description. It's up here, this corner.
So we're going to finish these, turn our faces inside out, and then go on to beer number 4. Cheers! Pink! Hey, welcome back. It's beer number... Help.
4.
4 out of 12. This time, we are old school 6th birthday release by Wayward Brewing Co. It's an IPA. Justin,
It is an IPA.
you know about IPAs. Tell the viewers.
I don't know a lot about West Coast IPAs. American beers, I haven't had a lot of them.
Well,
You've been to America.
Yeah.
You must have had some of their beers.
To be fair, all the beers I had in America were shit. Sorry to my American viewers, but come over to Australia and we'll give you something that's not Foster's.
You know what this does do though?
What?
I've just noticed this can actually rates the IBU.
Yeah.
The only one, I think, that has it on the can.
For those playing at home,
far.
the definition of IBU is here.
International Bitterness Unit.
International Business Unit. Hashtag stock exchange.
The more business units it has, the more business it is.
And you know what they say about business?
Business up here.
It means business down
Down
there.
here.
Alright, let's talk about the beer. Props to the can art. I mean,
Oh yeah.
what?
How good is that? I want to be in that cabin with smoke coming out of it.
Bonus
Who
point.
doesn't want to be
Bonus
there
point.
right now?
Very cool. I'm a big fan of that can art, so I'm going to give it mad props for that.
I also like the name, Old School.
And I like the off-center logo. Yeah. Here we are doing a graphic design tutorial.
Sixth birthday release. Obviously, they're only 6 years old.
That's different to the 1080p.
Oh yeah. So yeah, this 6 years, whereas 1040.
Here's some facts for you, for those playing at home. 2 standard drinks in a can, 6.8% ABV. I'm guessing that's the international Bavarian units or alcohol percentage. 60 IBUs. That's
6.8. That's 2 standard drinks in a can. That's cranking.
Yeah, I believe that. Nice claret, nice colour. Let's get down to taste. Tastes like a IPA.
It does taste.
It's
like
actually a palatable IPA though. I don't get the toxic aftertaste.
No.
I would drink this again. I think I'd probably drink 4 of these around a barbecue over an extended period of time. Probably wouldn't be able to drive though.
To be 8 standard drinks down.
I'm going to give this a rating out of Snowman.
No, it's my rating.
Oh, your rating, sorry.
I'm going to go Snowman.
Snowman, sorry. 3.8 Snowmans out of 5.
I'm going to go 3 out of 5 Snowmans.
Only 3.
Just above average.
Una momento, por favor. Alfred! Cool. Alright, well that's our rating for Old School.
Look at that can art, man. That should be in the Mona Lisa exhibit.
Yeah, that's what it's called. We're going to go wrangle this sausage. So this is beer number 4. We're coming to you live from 12 Beers at Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. We'll see you on beer number 5. Bye. Hey, welcome back to beer number 5 at 12 Beers at Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. These are your hosts, Not So Slim Dave and
Santa's number 1 elf.
There we are. So we're now on beer number 5. This is the Freedom Beer, as I like to call it. I'm not 100% sure what this is called.
A little bit patriotic.
Oh, say, can you say?
Deadly combination with Strata and Mochuka.
I thought that was a gum tree.
Deadly combination.
New 2 hop rotating IPA series. 7.4% alcohol.
What?
Yeah. Don't you know that? It's 1 pint or 1 floz in a can. It is an IPA.
Barrier Brewing.
New England style Indian Pale Ale.
Oceanside, NY. It's NY.
New York.
Is it?
Probably. Or
is it though?
New York.
Is it New York?
Northern York.
North Kent. Yorkshire.
Anyway, let's get on to some facts. This can art is fucking lit. Let's just put that out there first.
It is. That is a very awesome can.
Eagles,
Look at it.
Eagles and freedom. That's the
and
vibe
skulls.
I'm getting
green
from that. Did we say 2 point something? 2.6 ish?
2.72.
2.72 standard drinks in a can.
That is very specific. They've worked it out to a T. 2.72. We had to share this one because there was only 1 can left at our
one in the country.
Preferred beer supplier.
Link in the description.
Yeah. Pervis. Not Pervert.
Pervert Brewing. Once again. Hey, you guys are sponsors. I'm really enjoying this. We've still got this much left. I've been savouring it. That's a good beer. In terms of IPAs, that's probably the best IPA that I've had.
It is. That was banging.
This is one of those situations where you buy it based on the can art and then you're pleasantly surprised that the beer actually tastes good.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah. I just went with it because you said, I want this American beer. Like, hey, cool. Done.
Subscribe. Freedom.
And it's amazing.
I'm a big fan. Can art, amazing. Taste, pretty good. Alcohol content, get you on the way. If you had a few of these, you would not be able to drive for a day.
Is this 440 mils?
It's a pint. 1 pint, 16
Is
floors.
it 500 mils?
It's a pint. 1 pint.
Is that 500 mils?
Yes.
It's as big as my head.
It's about the same size as your head, actually.
We're going to go with gingerbread men's.
Oh!
At this one, I'm going to go with 4.75 gingerbread men's.
That's a shitload of gingerbread.
I loved it. That was a great beer.
That's a good pick.
That's a very good beer.
I wouldn't go quite 4.75. I'd probably go, let's go 4.5 gingerbread.
That's pretty good for your ratings.
Yeah. I think that's probably one of my favorite ones so far. Yeah.
That's good beer.
It's good.
Tastes good. I like
Good.
your Matikas, and I like your whatever the other thing was that was in it. I feel like I just drank America.
Have a good one. See you at the next station. There you go. Welcome to beer number questionable 6. I think 6.
Yes.
Sure.
La Chouffe.
La Chouffe. It's a f***ing guy on a f***ing one wheel.
It's a no.
Meow. Look, this beer f***ed me up. This is a strong beer, and it says on the back,
In German.
Strong beer.
Belgian? I think it's Belgian.
Belgian beer.
It's Belgian.
This is an 8% beer in a stubby little bottle like this.
Look at the side of this compared to my head. It's tiny.
Yeah.
My head's real big.
2.1 standard drinks in that tiny little bottle. It tastes pretty good.
Yeah,
It's
it
fine.
did pretty good.
Honestly, I don't even know what type of beer this is.
It's a blonde.
It's a blonde indeed. Here we go.
Blondie.
It says
Blondie. German.
Beer Belga
Belgian.
blonde
Belgian.
Belgisch beer.
Yeah, it's a blondie Belgian beer. It tasted like a Belgian beer.
It tasted like a strong beer. First rating, bottle art. That's cool.
Yeah, I do like the little note there. He's on a unicycle and he's got a flag that says blondie. But for the Belgians,
Taking
it's
the piss.
pretty good.
I've been to Belgium. It's the most boring country in the world.
But they put a gnome, so it's,
This is them trying real hard.
it is.
So,
Have you Googled what the Chouffe means? Because I didn't.
no. I imagine Chouffe is meaning
Beer.
Beer. Half a Chouffe. Fuck, if that's a full Chouffe would put you on your ass. The label fell off. 8%. 8%, that's all I know.
8%, 330 mils is pretty intense.
2.1 standard drinks in 330ml. Seriously, that's a lot.
That's a punch in the face. I like the gnome on a unicycle. Who comes up with a gnome on a unicycle? I thought it tasted really well.
It was okay. I would drink it. If,
I wouldn't even consider it.
If someone poured it out of a mystery tap and I drank it, sure, I'd be like, okay, this is not a bad beer. Would I order it specifically? Well, probably not.
Probably wouldn't go up to the bar and ask, but I'll have the La Chouffe.
The Chouffe!
Yep.
I'm going to rank this one. Let me look at the reference list here.
It's not a reference list.
No reference list. It's 2.9 reindeers out of 5.
I would go 3.5 reindeers because I quite like this. It was easy drinking, tasted fantastic, was called La Chouffe, had a gnome on the front of it, was shaped very weirdly.
And on that note, catch you on the next episode. Catch you on the flip side. All I want for Christmas is electric blue. Boom! Welcome back to drink number 6.5. There's been some questions about the number of drinks we've had so far. Turns out we can't count. That's fine. Here we are with electric blue, made by Single Cut Brew Smiths.
But it was a pretty good beverage.
It's pretty good.
That's what I thought I just said too. Good.
We got there. Yeah.
Right.
Hey, look. This is the drink that we drank. It's blue.
Electric blue.
It wasn't actually blue. It's just beer
It
colored.
was just beer.
But what you need to know about this is that
Where is it from? Just let's start with that. Where is it from? Is it from?
USA.
I think it's.
In this one can, which is 2.69. 2.69 standard drinks in one can. So this will get you f***ed up. Can art. Straight into it. Blue. Did you know, once upon a time, true story, that in the Middle Ages, they used the same word for blue and green?
What?
Yep, the sky and the ground were the same colour.
Why would that be a thing? Why would that?
Well, it's not their fault. They just didn't have enough words. They didn't know that blue and green were different.
They could see they were
Fucking
different.
losers, but
Like one has a line and it changes. Why would it be the same?
I don't know. I don't make the rules. But seriously,
Did you live back then?
no,
'Cause
but they used to call it the same thing. So, on the topic of strong beers, it's
I like it.
there used to be fish called Electric Blue that you could buy for the pet shop.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't taste anywhere near as good as this beer.
I didn't eat them.
In terms of tasting of the beer, It tasted like a beer. Like a craft beer.
I didn't mind that.
Let's
Yep.
make this quick.
Okay, rating.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're gonna get candy canes this time.
Candy canes.
I'm gonna give that a. I'm gonna give it 3.5 out of 5 candy canes. I think it was pretty good. Easy drinking.
3.1. Just a little bit more than 3 out of 5 candy canes. Don't buy this beer.
Oh, what? No, it's a good beer.
Buy this beer if there's no other beers.
Buy this beer if your selected importer supplies this beer.
Buy this beer if you need to match blue with your decor.
And you like the name Electric Blue.
Buy this
Blue.
beer if you're an electrician. We'll be coming back at you soon with beer number On the 7th day, 12 beers of Christmas, my true love good to me. Fat man, big suit, big sack. What you've missed in the last preceding hours since the last and this drink is drinking this drink, but also a fucking cyclone and a sleep.
Yeah, it's pissing down.
I may have fallen asleep. Also, mosquitoes.
We had a slight intermission,
But we're back! We're reviewing Bridge Road Brewers Fat Man Red Suit Big Sack Christmas flavoured beer.
Festive Red IPA.
Don't like it. I'm gonna rather drink bleach.
I don't like it either. We had to choose a Christmas beer for our 12 days of Christmas. That'd be one Christmas themed beer, right? Don't choose beers on their names.
No, if they put sack in the name.
They put Santa on the can.
Let's review some salient features of said beer that Justin just poured all over the beer. It's convenient. 2.1 standard drinks per can. Old Coach House, Ford Street, Beechworth, Victoria. The can art, I feel like they tried to try not to try. It's okay. It's just red with a Santa on it.
Yeah, and a fat Santa.
Fat Santa, he was a bit pissed off because he had to drink this shit beer.
He had to be on this advertisement for this shit beer.
Yeah. Taste, bleh, alcohol content. Yeah.
Is it my rating this time?
Yeah, I think you might have to kick it off.
Okay, we're going to go with Wreaths. 1.5 out of 5 Wreaths.
Yeah, look, I enjoyed it even less, so I'm going to go 1.3 wreaths out of 5.
That's fair enough.
But I'd rather eat a wreath.
Yeah, okay.
Kind regards. Welcome back to drink number 8, 12 beers of Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. This time we're reviewing Pernicious D.
Tenacious D? No.
Pernicious weed.
Penultimate weed.
Pernicious weed.
Pernicious. Is that a word?
Pernicious weed. First point, maybe if you're going to make a thing, make sure that people can pronunciate whatever it's called.
Because if you try and suggest this to a friend, you're like, you just go pick up some with weed beer, and they're like,
yeah. Pernicious.
Another one by the Garage Project from out of Wellington.
They like big words. The Mollis lupilius, the original wicked and pernicious weed. Nelson's. Seriously?
Nelson? I thought it was Wellington.
That says Nelson on the thing.
Oh, Nelson hops. Yeah, they've used some Nelson
Intense
hops here.
citrus grapefruit character.
I've actually driven through Nelson and seen hops.
Well, enough about history and geography.
Yeah.
This is about this beer. Pernicious weed. It's strong as
2.1. 8%, I think.
8% in a 330ml can. So this will
It's
get
a
you...
small can.
Trolleyed.
Beer.
Imagine a beer.
And then it punches you in the side of the head. That's the beer that we're drinking right now.
Accurate. Can art. I dig it.
That's pretty sweet.
I dig that. That's got some vibes. It's like Stranger Things vibes, kind of. Bonus points for can art. Taste. Full flavoured beer. Alcohol content. Again, strong. Will get you trolleyed. So I'm going to rate this out of 5 rigid North Poles. I'm going to give it 3.1 rigid North Poles.
I'm going to go with 3 flat down the middle. It's a beer that's pretty good. Gets you trolleyed, so
Don't write to your mum about it, but
I won't bite again.
if you see it,
Pretty good.
maybe drink one. Link in the description. Alright, see you back here for round number 9 on 12 beers for Christmas. Fa la 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 la, get fucked. Hey, welcome back everybody to number 9. Is it Brooklyn Brewer Company? Is it a Brooklyn Brewer?
What the f did you just say? It's mountain culture.
Mountain Culture. Sorry, I apologize, Mountain Culture. Mount Culture.
Mountain.
Mount Culture.
Mountain.
Triple threat.
It's a mountain culture.
Mount and or culture.
Mountain culture is the brewer.
Hey, this one's a strong one. This is a 10%er.
This is the strongest beer I've ever attempted in my life. 10%.
Yeehaw. That means that
10% in what is? How much is this beer? How much mils? What is this?
330.
10%, 330 mils.
Look, I'm no maths magician, but 10% of that's like 1/10.
I think that right there. See that little bit? That's a standard drink. Easy. Just that bit.
This is why it's 2.8 standard drinks. Send help. Can art.
I like it. Yeah. Oh, it's like a radiator.
I get it, but no bonus points. Alcohol content. Fucking
This one
Jesus.
rates higher than David's level of alcohol content per beer because that's a rating that we go by.
10%. You can cash this in South Australia and get 10 cents. That's 1 cent per percent. Taste every bit like a 10% beer.
I know the drinks, right? I think that tastes smooth and malty and caramelly. It's like a toffee beer and
It's not refined.
I think it's good.
It's not bad. It's just that there's no finesse. It's just like an uppercut to the cheap fucking.
I actually can't believe they snuck 10% into that.
I don't know how they did. I'm pretty sure they put a shot of vodka in it.
We're gonna go with Santa Beards this time.
Okay.
I think that a decent 4 out of 5 Santa Beards. I love the taste. The alcohol content is off the chart.
I'm
Well done.
officer. I've only had one can tonight.
So I've had 1 can of beer. Which beer did you drink? I didn't drink.
I'm going to be less generous and go for 3.5 centibeards.
Is it bad that I forgot what Santa Beards I rated it like 30 seconds ago?
I think if anything, it's indicative of the alcohol content of the beer that you're reviewing. To be perfectly honest, we've prattled on long enough about this beer, so we're going to cut it here. And next time you'll see us, we'll be on beer number. Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is part 10. It's getting late, and the beer's getting strong, but here we are, still standing with beer number 10, Cherrywood. By D-Bolt.
Dayton.
D-Lightning.
Beer.
All I know is it's dark beer, which is how I like it.
It's a smoked rye something? What is it? Smoked?
Cherrywood.
Smoked, yeah, it's a smoked rye Baltic porter. It's amazing.
It tastes like
it tastes like meat.
tastes like smoked meat. I love it. It's so good. Fucking strong.
It is, but
2.5 standard drinks.
have a sip.
Eat a chip.
Amazing.
I know you don't like stouts, but I mean, you got to admit this is a pretty good beer.
This is a porter,
Oh, okay. Well, it's close.
but yes, this is good. I love this.
This is a good beer. Let's talk about can art. It's not a flat color. There's a couple of some details.
Where's the lens? Look.
See?
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at those shiny bits.
But it's subtle. No bonus
Sorry,
points.
boy.
No bonus points for can art from me. It's okay,
I quite like it.
and I respect it. Alcohol content. This is a 2.5
5.
in a short can.
It's a normal can.
It's a gut punch. Let's rate this 4.1 baby Jesuses out of 5. How many baby Jesuses would you give this?
No, I haven't given it a 4.75 because
4.75?
I can't give a perfect rating, but this is a fucking banging beer.
That's impressive for someone who doesn't particularly like dark beer. So there you have it.
It's like I just drank a pig.
If you want to drink an animal, get this beer. We'll see you again shortly for beer number 11. Wallalo. Fuck. Welcome back to 12 Beers of Christmas. This is beer number 11. And we're a bit fucked up.
Fine. It's like I've had one beer.
It's a lie.
I looked at the beer and then I looked at the camera and then I My vision went Matrix. For my Dunkel fan.
Yep. Hefe Dunkel. I do like the Dunkels. Dunkels, honestly, to be fair, Dunkels is my favorite beer. If anyone at home has had Asahi Super Dry Black, you would know what I'm talking about.
It's a bit of a Dunkel.
It's a Dunkel lager. Yeah. So that's what I'm shooting for. This one is different to that, but also good.
Hefe Weiser.
It's a heavy. Dunkel means dark.
That's just a dark beer.
Dark or beer. Beer in the dark. Drinking your beer with the lights off. Bayerschwein beer. Purity Law 1516. Again, a date that's still synonymous with Australian not existing. Can art.
They don't know how. I told you.
Ignorant. Let's ignore that completely. But taste.
We know how to brew beer, so we will just legit not even try on the can art.
Taste makes up for the shitty art. It's not shitty. It's just
they're pretty good at brewing the old beer. This is pretty good.
Yeah,
I like it.
Alcohol content of this one 5.3%. So I assume it's probably like 2.1 standard drinks. 2.1. Called it 2.1 standard drinks. Alcohol content is good. Taste good. All in all, it's not a bad beer. Would I drink it over an Asahi Super Dry Black? Maybe.
It's good.
Rating beer time. Over to Justin number 1 elf. Santa hats. How many Santa hats would you rate this beer?
4 out of 5 Santa hats.
4 out of 5 Santa. It's good. If you had to pair this beer with the dinosaur, what would you pair it with?
Brontosaurus.
I was going to go Stegosaurus.
No, 10 plates.
4.5 Stan hats out of 5 Stan hats.
That's good. That's a good rating. Are you just accentuating your rating?
Ow, that hurt my nose. Welcome back to 12 Beers of Christmas. Ho ho ho. This is episode number 12. We've been drinking 12 beers. And I know everyone's like, ooh, 12 beers is not very much. But it's difficult for me, so f*** you. You think 12 beers, oh, I can have 12 beers. It's... Anyway, this is the last beer. And I only read the bottle of it. It's Franz Zimmermann Weissbier. Franz Zimmermann Weissbier. I'm pretty sure he was the composer of the soundtrack to
Ghostbusters.
5% in a bottle. And thankfully, for me, it's quite tasty. For Justin, who's really struggling to stay coherent and awake at the tail end of this competition, he doesn't like the Dunkels.
I don't like the Dunkels. I can't drink my beer.
We made it. We're making it. I can't give this bonus points for can art. I mean, yeah, cute monk. Hey, with the monkeys.
They're pretty good.
People say monkey around. We're too busy brewing to let anybody down. Taste is what it comes down to, and as a Dunkel lager lover, I rate this. Final review of the nutshell. I'm gonna rate this one out of 5 nutcrackers. A solid 4.09 nutcrackers out of 5. Do you want to revise your rating?
Nah, 2.5. Pretty average.
Anyway, there you have it, folks. We're going to tabulate the results and put it into the description.
Give me 1,000 years to brew your beer better.
Maybe 1080p years. Okay, so this is the end of the 2021 edition of 12 Beers of Christmas. Thanks for coming on this journey with us. It's been great bringing you beer reviews by two blokes who probably don't know a lot about beers. If you want to get up,
like and subscribe.
We'll send you the list of
What's here?
We'll send you the list and the link in the description that you can subscribe, and then you can get all these beers and you can try them for yourselves and see if you agree or don't agree, and then you can put comments in the comments section. Justin, it's been great chatting with you about beers, ordering all of the beers, sourcing and researching them. Pervertbeers.com. Thanks for playing along at home. I hope you have had a wonderful time, and you and all of your friends and family and relatives, I wish you the mostest, bestest Christmas ever.
Festive, jolly, cold.
Ho ho ho, best balls ever. Bye bye now. Bye. Bye.